Come canyoneering with me in the Philippines. So it's about a 3-hour drive away from Cebu. Once you get here, it starts with a little zip line to the actual canyoneering trail. It was already starting off super thrilling. Once you make it across, you make it down to the actual river. It was filled with so many cliff jumps, each one progressively gets higher and higher. There were a bunch of different waterfalls throughout the way that you got to kind of sit under. There was also a bunch of water slides that you got to slide down. The water felt so refreshing. I love swimming so much, it's one of my favorite activities, so I was having the best time. They even had us slide backwards down the waterfall. And then we had another cliff jump. Then my guide was like, lay down, I'm gonna pull you so you can relax. I was like, interesting. Then we had a baby cliff jump. I'm telling you, it was so tricky maneuvering some of these rocks. It sure is a good thing that they have us in helmets though. I definitely banged my head a number of times. Like, I can't even begin to tell you guys what's going on here. I was struggling. Now this next jump, my guide actually kicked me off the rock. It was so fun. And this is around the time when the jumps were starting to get a little bit scary. And then after this little slide, we got to go through a cave. The water is just so clear and blue that it actually lit the cave up a little bit. Look at how freaking cool this looks. Then we stopped for a little snack break and I saw chickens and then I ran into this little puppy. What a little cutie. Next, it was time for the optional big jump. 30 freaking feet. It absolutely destroyed my nose ring though. My nose was bloody, it definitely hurt, but we did it. And then I used the little swing, and this was a man-made waterfall. Then we saw some more natural ones. Then I stopped for a little water break. This was the first big waterfall, and I decided to go behind it so that I could actually jump through the waterfall. This was pretty cool. And then it was time for lunch. They actually had really great options. Saw this stray puppy though, and she looked so sad. I gave her food and she started to trust me. And then we finally made it to Kawasan Falls, our last stop. It was such a pretty waterfall. And then I got a little chocolate snack at the end. Shout out to these awesome guides.